your emo daddy, Sean.
And Riley.
That's right. We are in an emo band called Spirits, and we do emo reacts, baby.
Yes, we do.
Yes, I'm very excited for this. So, old school band that I grew up on, writing some new school music with a little bit newer school artists featuring on it.
Yep.
So I really enjoy this.
Interesting.
Yeah, we got Papa Roach, and the song is called Broken As Me, featuring Danny Worsnop of Asking Alexandria.
I've always been a fan of Papa Roach and Asking Alexandria.
Oh, totally.
So I'm excited for this.
And what I like about Papa Roach is to see how their lyricism has actually matured and evolved from, their first album with what they're doing now. So I really dig that. I like seeing growth in a band. It makes a band to where they're able to follow me in my life.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to evolve.
Yeah.
You have to do different shit.
Exactly. If you want to check out our music, we got a 5-song EP out called Novellas. Ooh. That's right. You can go stream it on all the major streamy platforms, or you can head into that cute little description of the video. There's a link in there you can tickle.
It's adorable.
That's right. It's going to take you right to our merch store. We got physical copies of the CD on the way. They're out of stock at the moment. We got shirts, we've got hoodies on the way, beanies on the way, and a couple new t-shirt designs down the pipeline.
They will help you RAR XD better than anybody.
Super thick with 3 C's, baby.
And heart semicolon.
Also, make sure you hit subscribe and tap that bell, ding ding. That way you know when we put out new stuff. And before we jump into Papa Roach, we want to go ahead and give a little shout out to our sponsors, Ghost Killer Entertainment.
Yes, Lo.
And Solar Guitars. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Reminds me of like some never-ending story shit right there. I like it. Bastion!
I haven't watched that in forever. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Love, like, Victorian outfits.
I was just going to say the costume design on this is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. A lot different than what I'm used to, for sure.
I like that riff.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of like some Seven Dust.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Dude, he's gotten better as a vocalist.
Yeah, much.
Ooh, I like that. Great lyrics there.
Yeah.
Dude, that chord structure was really unique.
Yeah, that was.
Is that Danny there?
Yeah.
Almost got like a Pierce the Veil vibe on his vocals. I love this chorus, man.
Yeah.
Those little chord variances are great.
I agree.
Those two, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Can't tell if she's heavily tattooed or painted. Looks like paint.
Cool old school breakdown there.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was sick.
forget, 'cause I know that it'll set me free, but all that's left.
Ooh, she needs some skin cream.
Yep.
Rock, baby. Always wear sunblock, folks.
I like that breakdown.
Yeah,
That's nice.
a little glitch. But they added in there is nice too.
You're just as broken as me. Just as broken as me.
Weird video.
Yeah. Cool though.
Yeah.
I definitely dug that song a lot.
You know, I've got something to say to that young lady. That was not very kind.
At all.
You turned her to stone and then stole her flower. You are not a very good person.
You can call me Flower if you want to. Oh. I actually really enjoyed that a lot.
I did too.
You know, it wasn't super technical, but as we've said before, that's not really what we're always looking for.
It'd kind of be weird to me if they went that route.
Definitely for their band. I'm not saying I wouldn't like it, but it would be something different. Now, I will say this is completely different than the stuff I'm used to as far as what I grew up on.
Totally.
And it's really nice to see a band that is able to evolve with the times.
Yeah.
You know, this fits in right with a lot of what the other bands are doing right now, and I really dig that. Atreyu, Bring Me the Horizon, some of those bands.
Yeah, but they're keeping true to their roots, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can tell that this isn't a band that's just trying to genre hop and, you know...
jock a bunch of people's shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I will have to say, dude, the vocalist, bro, like, I think he's gotten a ton better since, what was it, Infested? That was the first album?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Or Infest, yeah. So I really dig that. He's got a lot more dynamic as far as not only with his singing, but he's able to bring more rasp into his singing, which he didn't do a whole lot back in the day, and then his scream has actually gotten a lot better.
It sounds
too.
way more powerful now.
Yeah. And Danny did a good job on this as well. I kind of felt when he was in that lower register, I got like Bert from the Used vibes.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, when he went into that higher octave, it was more that like gothic rock or whatever you would call it, but like Pierce the Veil or kind of in that vein. So I really enjoyed the dynamics of that.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Vic Fuentes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Musically, it was interesting. It, like you brought up Seven Dust. I can hear that. Hear a little bit of, you know, old Papa Roach.
Yeah.
I hear some 3 Days Grace in there, little bit. But it's like got a very modern edge to it.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like you hear some bands that are trying to write like this, but this isn't the style of music that they come from.
Right.
So it kind of sounds weird and forced. With them, this is such a natural progression from where they started.
Right.
You know what I mean? It sounded totally natural.
Right.
Nothing seemed out of place. Really weird but cool chord structure on that chorus.
100%. Yeah. In fact, the structure itself was pretty standard, but it's the chords that they were sneaking into the actual those bars that they did really well. I mean, they were using chords that I wouldn't have even thought of myself that would be like, oh, that'd be great to go there.
Yeah, like that. It's cool.
I definitely enjoyed that. If you want to check out our music, we got a 5-song EP out called Novellas. You can stream it on all the major streaming platforms, or if you want to get a physical copy that doubles as a coaster, head into the description of the video. There's a link to our merch store. We've got shirts, we've got beanies that are on the way, we've got hoodies that are on the way. We got all sorts of good stuff in there. It really does help us out. We can't play shows right now, so that's how we reinvest in the channel, you know, for the moment. If you're ever going through some rough issues in your life, there's a group on Facebook called The Spirit World. One of our Spirits fam, Willow, created it. Shout out, Willow! Riley, tell them a little bit what the group's about.
It's just a great group of people from all over the world. It was started by our friend Willow, and basically what it is, it's just a giant support network. And sometimes in life, you know, you're going through some shit, and your inner circle, so to speak, though they may have good intentions, can't always relate.
Yeah.
And so it leaves you feeling like you're the only one dealing with this shit because no one else gets it.
Yeah.
When in reality, there are people everywhere dealing with the same shit. And so what this is, it's a group of people. You can come in there, and it's just a support network, basically.
Totally.
You know, so if you're lacking that, and it sounds like something that you could use, feel free to pop in there. You know, it just everyone's there to help each other and lift each other up.
It's a private group too, so you don't have to worry about what you post in there leaking out into your normal stream and all that good stuff.
Totally.
A couple things it's not a good place for. It's not a spam or a promotion site. You know, if you're proud about something, we want you to post about it, but there's a thin line between posting about that and then that's all you post in there. So
not even us. We don't do that.
Exactly. So make sure that's not your main goal. Also, we don't accept people going in there just to hook up with people. You know, if you're looking for your next snack muffin, go to any other site. There's Tinder, all those other good ones that you can find for that. Grindr, exactly. As Riley said before, we're dealing with serious mental health issues in this group, so we really want to stay with that family culture, you know, lifting each other up. That's why we don't friend request people. We don't send messages to their DMs unless we have permission for that. So
it's fucking grimy as hell to see someone post something that's like super personal and serious, and then you hit their DMs. That's fucking grimy.
Yeah, exactly. Just respect people a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
And then also, if we see any bullying or trolling, you're going to be kicked out immediately with a digital boot to your digital asshole.
Bam.
You know, there's, like I said, we're dealing with some serious
Felicia.
issues. Yeah, we don't need any of that. So make sure you do answer the questions. If you don't answer the questions, you don't get into the group.
Nope.
Make sure you hit subscribe and tap that bell, ding ding, that way you know when we upload new stuff. We just did a cover of I'm Not a Vampire revamped by Falling in Reverse.
Yep.
We uploaded that. Be sure and check it out. Let us know what you think of that. And we have some original music on the way too, so we're really excited for that. Yes. Other than that, welcome
To Spirit
World.
Bye.